Good evening, class. Hopefully by now you're done with your homework and we could take a look at what will be ahead tomorrow for our lesson. The lesson will be over analyzing relationships in graphs. There are three important things to remember when we take a look at this. The first thing is the rule. You will be given a rule, whether it's made up by myself on your worksheets and or your test or quiz, or given to you by the book. Regardless, you will be given a rule. It is essential to completing these problems. Examples of rules may include add 3, multiply 5, you could subtract, you could also divide. The second thing we must remember is the input and output chart. This is sometimes also commonly called the X and Y chart. The X is known as the input side, and the Y is known as the output side. The X side will most nearly always be filled in, so we could apply our rule to come up with the Y column. Now, why, you might ask, did we pick X and Y to head the columns? Well, if you remember, when we graph things, our coordinate pair is made up with an X and then a Y. That's the third part of this that we must have to solve the problem, and that is the coordinate plane. Once we're able to fill in our chart, we simply go across the chart, and that gives us our coordinates. So let's go through an example together. Please put this in your notebooks, and if anything is unclear to you guys, please bring in questions tomorrow and I will be able to clear it up in class for you. Let's use the first example of add 3. Applying it to the chart which I have already created, in the X column we have 0, 1, 2, and 3. You go through solving these problems by taking your X, applying the rule, and getting your Y as the result. So we have 0, we are going to add 3, and we come up with 3. Now, you will continue to do this the rest of the way down the chart. 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 3 is 5, and 3 plus 3 is 6. Now, there's something else very cool about these, just like everything else in math. There's more ways than one to do it. If you notice that going from left to right, we do add 3, but going down the column, we also add 1 in this example. If you lose your track when we have more numbers, finding a pattern in just the right column may help. Now that we have our columns in rows, we can now plot on the graph. So go 0, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. Once you have all of your points plotted, you can then draw a line, and that makes it linear. This is how you will complete all of your problems, which we will delve further deep into in class tomorrow. You must have the chart completed and the coordinate plane completely filled out. I hope this was a good introduction for you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in class tomorrow. Thank you.